Good morning, welcome back. It's Amanda. Thought I would show you today some of the things that I'm harvesting from my garden. Right now it is Friday. We are supposed to have a heat index today of 113. It is like 11:15 in the morning, and the heat index is already almost 98. Yeah, it's like really bad. But a blessing with all this, the wind is blowing, so that makes a difference. When there's no wind blowing like this, it's horrible. Wind blowing's good. Anyway, potatoes from the garden. We have started pulling them as needed. So we've got all these potatoes here. And this is something else. I did not plant onions this year. I had some bulbs that I snipped off all during the winter because our winters are pretty mild. And I can pretty much grow green onion tops all the time. Well, I honestly thought they had died back, but I guess because of the good amount of rain we had, I've been getting quite a few. As you can see here, this is a lot. I need to go through here and cut them up, and what I'll do is I will dehydrate them, which is what this is right here. These are just the dehydrated green onion tops, and I can rehydrate them if I want to, or put them on top of stuff. Same thing. I still get that flavor, but I am honestly shocked that I had this because my onion bed is completely grown over in thistle and weed and you name it. I just kind of let it go to pot, so to speak, this year. But I'm like, I went out there the other day and I saw these huge green heads, these huge green stalks standing up. I'm like, I need to go out there and harvest them because this is what I've got left and I need some more. And besides, when you take these green onions and you fry them up with fried potatoes, y'all, you've got a masterpiece. It's absolutely awesome. So what's coming from the garden right now? Well, I just harvested this, and I should be getting some more within the next few weeks, as long as we keep getting rain. And we've been blessed with that afternoon storm, so the rain's been doing good. We still have a whole lot of potatoes that we need to pull and cure. We will be doing that probably this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure. We usually, honestly, we planted these in the middle of March. We will leave them in the ground so long as we know there's not going to be any heavy rains, because they do beautifully there until we pick them. And we usually start digging them in August or September. So that's kind of what we're doing now, except what we eat. And to make my pantry go longer during the summer, it's honestly to make my pantry stretch. Instead of taking all my canned items and stuff like that, eating fresh, I can make these potatoes, green onions, green beans, and I can have a meal with it. It doesn't seem like a lot, but y'all, it's something. It's good. It stretches my pantry. Basically eating fresh. Coming up with ideas with potatoes, mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, baked potatoes. You can save the potato water and use it in your sourdough bread. And also what I like doing is twice baked potatoes, which I do have a video in here about twice baked potatoes. I freeze them, and that's what I really love doing. I love putting these in the crock pot, letting them cook all day, and then chilling them, and then making twice baked potatoes. Those are really good. So yeah, this is what's come out of the garden. And another thing I'm dealing with right now, you'll see this bleach right here. We're having ants come in the house. I haven't seen ants in my house in I don't know how long, but it kind of concerns me, because when we start seeing ants come into my house, that usually means within another month or so, there's going to be a hurricane. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but that's probably happened in the 30-some years we've lived out here. That's happened at least 73/4 of the time there's actually been a hurricane within a month. I don't know what it is, but I'm having to deal with ants right now, y'all. Yeah. So anyway, this is what is harvested out of the garden on this beautiful, it's Friday, but of course you'll be seeing this on Monday. This is what I'm harvesting. Potatoes, green onions, and actually in the corn the other day that I did in the video about bartering. I've got to get that, I cooked that up and frozen. So yeah, just every little bit that you can, especially if you can eat fresh from your own garden, it's even better, because it'll save on the stuff that you have put back for other times, whatever those hard, lean times may be. And this is a good way of doing it. So what's growing in your garden? Are you having any success? Let me know. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have an awesome day. God bless.